We got it together.
Do I supposed to be like? I'm not supposed to be like this.
We got it together.
Yes. Hey, boo.
Hello. Look, I'm all for first. So IG, we is not gonna say my prayer. We're not gonna deal with
Okay.
these issues today.
Hey, man.
Because you are the first makeup artist on here. So excited. I'm so excited. So we just gonna leave it at that. Don't be breaking up today. I ain't got time.
Period.
How are you doing today, Melissa?
I am well. I'm well. How about yourself?
Doing good. I
Thank
see
you for having me.
From a trip. How was your trip?
It was nice. It was nice. Memphis showed me a lot of love.
Good.
It showed me a lot of love.
I've been to Nashville, but I've never been
to Okay. And my thighs are making up for every dip. I dip. That's the way it is.
Isn't it crazy how I'm telling y'all, when you get older, we need about 3 to 4 days to recover, because this ain't
Most
the same body that was back in my high school, college days.
Most definitely.
So
most definitely.
Introduce yourself to some people who don't know who you are.
I am Derek Watts. Derek Watts on Facebook. A lot of people know me as my stage name because I do drag for the #1 lesbian spot in Atlanta, Phase 1. Also, check us out this Tuesday. Our grand opening. We have the new we're changing locations. We got a new location at the new atrium, the old atrium. So we'll be there. Most people know me as Barbie, my stage name, but my name is Derek. I go by Barbie Boy. It don't matter.
Okay.
But most people know me as my stage name.
That's great. So, are you originally from Atlanta?
I'm from Jackson, Georgia, actually.
Okay. What did you migrate to Atlanta?
Jackson was so small. It was so small. It was too small. Everybody knew everybody. So once I became a teenager and started coming to the clubs and stuff up here, I just moved on up here.
Yeah.
Moving on up. Atlanta's a perfect place to, entrepreneurship anyway.
Yes. So explain to some people, because I'm not aware about some of the places in Atlanta. So explain to some people about Phase 1 and how, big Phase 1 is in drag world.
Phase 1 has been in the community for like 11 years. It's the #1 lesbian spot in Atlanta. It's more of the, I don't want to say ratchet, but it's more of the hood type of vibe. It gives you the hood vibe, but we have a good time.
That's okay. A little ratchetness.
Little hood, you gotta have a little ratchetness in it every now and then. That's what usually the fake ones are out doing the other stuff. But yeah, it's a little hood, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, and also have a makeup palette that you have.
Yes. I have 2 actually, but I didn't want to open up the white one because somebody's already bought it. Okay. But it's the black one.
Yes, it's so pretty.
And my lashes and bundles. I do pre-orders on the palettes. I do pre-orders on the bundles, and I have the lashes. I have the lashes on hand. So yeah. I'm sorry.
That's that you was waving.
Those were bundles. These are I do bundles.
How are you lashes, boy?
Right. They're getting outrageous with them. You probably did thought it was some lashes.
Okay. See, I tell people all the time. All my friends are like, "Girl, you need to try lashes." I'm scared, y'all. Let me tell you.
And a lot of people a lot of my newer clients, they don't like lashes either. But once they try them on, they actually like them.
Yeah. And I'll be so scared is because when it comes to makeup for me, I'm always the type of person where I don't like so much on my face. Right. And I always felt like those lashes was on some people it looked too much because some people they take it over the top.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Yeah.
So if I'm ever in the city, I would definitely be hitting you up
definitely
to trying. So let's get into more of makeup world. So what made you want to become a makeup artist?
I've been doing my own makeup, and the thing about it is, when I was coming up, I don't know how it is now or whatever, but nobody wanted to teach me how to do makeup. Like nobody wanted to sit me down, and I was into the clubs. I was into, I was around the drags because when I first came to the scene, I was in the boy scene. before I got the job with the lesbians. But being around all those drags and being around all those guys, nobody wanted to show me how to do makeup. So I started out horrible. It was horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was horrible. But as time went by, I learned what I needed to learn. I went to school for I didn't go to school for the whole year because it got a little too expensive.
Yeah.
But I learned on my own just over the years of doing it.
That's kind of odd. So, just hypothetically, do you think like the reason for them not wanting to help you out or teach you maybe due to maybe I don't know competition, or they just because I'm
It
just
was definitely competition.
I mean, I understand, with the drag, you guys do compete, but I think at least like, dang, y'all are.
That's how it is.
Still, like help each other out. I want to shoot.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Lopsided. Don't leave me hanging.
Exactly. But that's how it is in that little world.
Oh,
that's how it is. Believe it or not, that's how it is.
Oh wow!
But I try to teach everybody everything I know. I do the classes, all of it, because doing your own is so much better than somebody trying to teach you anyway. So I try to spread the blessing.
I feel like
spread the blessing.
That the more you do it, the better. Because I look back at some of my old pictures, I'm just like, Lord, let's go out looking like that.
Yeah.
And we
I
know
do the same.
as hot as whatever. So
but I when I look back at pictures like that, I always say, well, I think back then that was the style,
Yeah, that's how I look at it too. Yeah. See, I got Peachy Bill on here. She does drag too, as well, or masculine drag. So and we got more into the drag world on her side. But one thing is, I always want to know behind the scenes, because to me, it's almost like if you guys were in your own version of like a pageant or like Miss America, as far as like the competitiveness is concerned. So how are you friends with any other people that drag you guys do?
I'm friends with a couple of older people, but like I said, I'm more on the lesbian side of it. I really don't know too many guys. I know of a lot of guys, but mostly I know that the old school lesbians, the drag kings. I listened to their story too. They had a good story, but the D Franklin and Felicity and Sextasy, those people in the older lesbians I know, but I don't really too much deal with the guys.
It's just, I can understand why I would you, but it's just like I'm just always like a American Idol. I'm always the nice one. I'm like, can we just all get along?
Can we all just get along? It would make so much more sense.
Because you guys all go through the same struggles and y'all can relate things that y'all go through. So, what's your favorite thing about doing drag?
I'm gonna be real. The attention is like a drug. It's like a drug. The attention is like a drug. It's like a adrenaline. It really is. And the money's good. So
maybe y'all should start. Can I do drag? Look, maybe I should start doing something. Look, I need some attention too.
And it's a lot of fun. You make people happy.
They are fun to see. I can't say I haven't really been to too many. I was at one when we were having Pride, stupid COVID. When I was at, and it was more on a let me tell you, this girl, she was bouncing from stage to stage. She was on this stage, did her little performance. Then she went to, it was like 3 different stages. Went to another stage, did it, and then went to the last. I was like, girl, I know you are hot.
No, you
all of this stuff on, and it was outside. So I was like,
oh yeah.
Jesus, I know you guys be hot under.
Yeah, and see that my Memphis show, it was outside. That was my first outside show, and it did a number. It really did.
So
that was so different.
Other than your makeup and beauty, what are some other business ventures that you have going on that you're looking at?
Right now, I want to get into clothing. I do want to get into clothing, but I don't want to move so fast because everybody's doing something right now. So I just want to move real slow and do it the right way. So right now I'm just really focusing on the lashes, the palettes, and the hair. But after that, I definitely want to get into the clothing.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. It is a lot going on, and
Yeah,
excuse me, definitely know about moving way too fast.
way too fast, and
Yeah,
that's been my problem in the past. So yeah,
because I still got my 9 to 5. I still got to
right,
sleep. I still
right.
have to sleep. So, what is one of those things that you have learned about makeup that you teach your other students that's so important that everyone should know?
Skin tone. Skin tone, I've learned, is very, very, very important. You don't want nobody too light. You don't want nobody too dark. Skin tone is definitely something that I've learned is really pretty much the most important thing about makeup is skin tone.
Yeah. Because I know that's why I've been so hesitant to go to
Mm-hmm.
like makeup artists, because even just looking at their work, when I look at before and after pictures, it's
Mm-hmm.
not that they don't do a good job, but sometimes the person's skin be looking 2 times lighter
So
than when we started the makeup, and I'm like, I'm already light. I don't want to look extra white.
exactly, that's that clown makeup. I think you real natural, still look like yourself, but just a little enhancement, you know.
Thank you, boo. See, look, this came with practice. Let me tell you,
Period.
because I can't tell you how many times where I've gotten so frustrated. And then there are times to where, have you ever had to like, okay, so this is what I do. If I always start with the brow, that's the hardest for me to do.
Okay.
And then I move over, but then sometimes that don't work. So sometimes I gotta switch it up and
The
move.
brows are the hardest. Those YouTube, what you call it?
Oh, the
Those YouTube,
tutorials.
yeah, they
Yeah,
really help. They really,
that's
really help.
me, because I've but there's so many ways that people do it. So because like my eyebrows are like, I have thin eyebrows too.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the ways that I was learning, I was like, I can't comb my eyebrows up that much. It ain't that much.
Right,
Like, I need you to tutorial to my brows.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's better. Sometimes it's better when it's hands on too.
Yes. So like with all, what do you, so you do like the contouring and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So what, see, I don't
I
do that.
don't. What I don't do the drag makeup. I haven't gotten into that. Right. I don't know how to do the
Yeah,
full like.
that's the thing. What makes the drag makeup so different?
It's more standoutish. It's more
Yeah.
standoutish. The drags you usually everything is contoured to be perfect, and that's when you look like a totally different person. And I'm not into that makeup. But yeah,
But
that's the
I
difference
want to
between
look like me. I want y'all to know this is me that
exactly.
you're looking
Still me.
at.
Exactly.
So what is some of who are some makeup artists that you other makeup artists that you look up to? Because I can honestly say, when I look at different makeup artists, it's so many girls on Instagram that do makeup videos, but like to know actual makeup artists in the industry is very like, I don't know too many. So who are some people that you look up to as artists?
I've looked up to it's the makeup artist in Griffin, Georgia. Her name is Desiree. Y'all can check her out. She's really, 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 really good. I've looked up to her for a while. The way she does it real even, real natural. She's not into the real dragish makeup either. So check her out. Her name is Desiree MUA on Facebook and Instagram. But she's a really, really good makeup artist, and that's who I don't really look out to too many because did nobody help me. So
Yeah. Yes, definitely. What are you could say is one of the most challenging things about being a makeup artist?
you don't want to mess up. I think when you're done and those that you give them that mirror and they like okay so that the ending is the nerve
Yeah,
wracking the ending like I'll be like I have to like make sure I want stuff to be like perfect so when I do makeup I need my music I need my you know I have to be in the zone I
yeah.
definitely have to be in the zone
And clients, hold still, be still.
definitely
Jesus.
definitely
You ain't gotta be
please
on, if you this just like when you're getting your hair done. If you're at an appointment, especially your face, like if they
you have to be still
I need y'all to be still. Like You gotta be still. Because I remember the one thing that really like got me was it was that makeup artist who did Cardi B's makeup, but it was like so bad. It was such a bad experience because she pretty much was barely starting her makeup, and she was, was saying she already had a problem, and she was. But even when on one of the lives when Cardi was like trying to correct the situation, she was moving while the makeup artist was doing her makeup, and I'm just like.
And yeah, I've noticed that about celebrities. Yeah, they'll be on their phones, they'll be eating. I'm like, no, I can't. Y'all have to be still.
Yeah,
you're right about that. I've noticed that about the celebrities.
Yeah. So, are you wanting to get to doing celebrity makeup? Are you kind of on the fence about it?
Definitely. I'm looking hopefully to get that to that level. Definitely, because I've been seeing a lot of celebrities, like local Atlanta celebrities. I'm like, that brow ain't right. That yeah, I'm definitely.
This is the funniest thing, y'all. Is these reality shows, who be doing y'all makeup? I want to know, because y'all are on national TV where millions of people can see y'all. Who is y'all glam team? Because your legs up here, your makeup be like, I be like.
That's where all my money would go to if I was on reality TV, because you would not see me on TV.
That's what I'm saying, because this is what people are seeing is you.
Exactly.
I be wanting to know, sis, who told you that was cute, and who was your that let you go out looking like that? Because there is no way.
No way.
If my friends let me go going out looking crazy, we ain't friends. Because I ain't never. But like for real, y'all, there's no way. And it makes me wonder, like, really, who is on Atlantic? Because sometimes
I care.
Sometimes I feel like they be doing this on purpose, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a lot, because there's no way that, because that's so unprofessional. There's no way y'all was like.
It seems like glam would be first. It seems like glam.
Like, yeah, at least it make this look good. Your hair. Yeah. This you could just like
right here.
Really this off. So, because that camera sees everything. Okay.
Everything.
Cameras.
Everything.
I can definitely. Do you have a YouTube channel where you do like videos?
Real life with Barbie Boy on YouTube.
Okay.
I have a brow one on there as well, and it's real helpful. It's real helpful.
So guys, if you need some help, some new tutorials. Now, one thing that I'm practicing more is to do these wings.
Yeah. And all you do is just pull that skin up when you put your eyeliner on there.
You know what? I do that. But you know what's crazy? This side be looking right. This side be going, like, I be pulling it up, but the line somehow goes, they don't be going up with the skin.
Do you put it on the bottom as well?
No, and I don't. Yeah, it's because I even in high school, I just never got used to the eyeliner being on the bottom of my eye, and it makes me want to put my eyes so much. And then my eyes start watering, so then it don't even be looking right.
Right, that's how I do mine. I started from the bottom and trying to do like that, and then connect them.
Oh, okay. I might try that. See, learning new stuff every day.
Right.
Knowing how to. I stay in my lane. I just stay natural look, because I be commending y'all that be coming outside with these beats.
And you have beautiful skin, though. You have beautiful skin.
Thank you. Y'all don't let. You know, one makeup that I did try was that Il Makiage makeup on Instagram.
I've heard of that. I haven't tried it.
It is actually, I have it on now. It's actually really, really good. Okay. It's super lightweight, which is what I really like. You can barely feel it. It's really lightweight. And they also have but the thing is like, I don't know if you do this, but I was on one of the videos I saw, the girl said like the concealer, she just used the concealer on her face, and I guess she said it was something perfect for like summertime, because the concealer is not heavy either. So have you ever just used concealer? Okay, I know.
Yeah, it's way lighter. It's way lighter.
Because it comes
way lighter.
Small you know, too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, how, I don't know, maybe we're not using that much. But yeah, it's
Right.
really, really good.
Another makeup that's really good that they done stopped selling that was good was the Queen Latifah collection. She had some really good makeup. I can't find it nowhere.
Does she sell it like through her own
I
website?
don't know. I've searched on her Instagram and everything for that makeup, and I cannot find it. I used to get it at Walmart, but I cannot find her makeup anymore.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
and then the makeup I was getting before I tried the Il Makiage was CoverGirl, because that was like the
Yeah,
closest thing
yeah. CoverGirl is always
for my
good.
skin tone was I was finding. But do you know of any other black owned makeup lines besides like the ones that have like foundation and concealer and all of that?
Foundations. Rihanna got foundations, and
Well,
it's good, but it's so expensive.
see, and I never really looked on her website yet for her makeup. I never really took the time to see like the
Hmm.
price stuff because, like I said, Rihanna's the only person I knew of, and Queen Latifah
Hmm.
that had came out with makeup geared towards people of color. But I don't see a lot of independent. You should do that. Get us a
Yeah,
foundation line
need
going
a foundation, right?
because it's really hard, especially for people of color. It's really hard to
It
kind
is.
especially
It
like
is.
you
And
know
we always go to Mac for everything. I know I do. I go to Mac for everything, but we
see,
definitely need
I
a
don't you see that's the thing. I still have a Sephora gift card I haven't used yet.
really.
Yes, because I never really shopped in there because some of their stuff just be too overpriced for me. Like
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
paying $100
Gotta gotta get you a
$50
plug, girl.
one
Gotta
little
get you
lip.
a plug.
Nah, for that one little lip, I'll go get me a crayon or something. Like I'm not
Right.
doing that for real. Like, but it's nice to know a little more about makeup because like I tell guys all the time when they be asking like why do y'all wear, like, first of all, we don't wear this for y'all.
Mm-mm.
This is for us.
It makes y'all feel good. It
Yeah,
definitely does that.
like a confident, just like how y'all like getting y'all fades and wearing all this stuff that y'all need to be buying. That's just like a confidence booster for us. Like, there are days where I don't feel like wearing makeup. There are days where I do feel like wearing makeup. I can
Mm.
make people that wear it every single day because
Right.
it be too hot. I can't do all of that. I be
Right.
I be connected people. So do you have any new shows that are coming up again?
We have the grand opening Tuesday at the new spot. It's the new atrium, the old atrium. And I'm there on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I probably want to do a show till Saturday because I'm still trying
Okay.
to get my ties together from this weekend.
Because
But Saturday probably, but I host on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I'm always there on those days.
good, because when I come to town, I'm gonna hit you up because
Oh, you have to. You
I'm like,
have to.
where I'm going. I need someone to escort me everywhere, show me the hot spots because I've
You
always
have to.
wanted to visit. Probably not live just because it's so many people and it's
It
so
is. It's so many people, girl.
because
It's so many people.
I live in San Diego and
Okay.
the traffic has died down because of the coronavirus, but
Mm,
it's like traffic in these big cities give me anxiety.
yeah.
Like I
How
cannot.
was the weather there?
Oh, it's not like it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice all year round. I say during the winter time, like it does get cold, but it doesn't you don't need like a heavy jacket for real, for real. You know,
Okay.
you just
I don't
need
know why I always thought it was hot there. Real,
it's
real hot.
like the summer, it like right now, it's because this is what I love about California. When you're in the sun and you're obviously sitting in the sun, you do warm up hot, but when
Okay.
you in the shade, it is so cool. It's so
Okay.
cool. Because like I'm from Louisiana. When you sit in the shade
Okay.
down, it's still hot. It ain't cool.
Still hot.
But that's what it's pretty. And then the only thing as far as like bad weather you can say is when they get rain. But I like the rain, but they don't get a lot of rain here. California is a place where it desperately needs to rain because
I
it's
figured that. Yeah.
dry. But I love when it rains here. I love the scenery here. Cost of living kind of sucks.
Really?
But yeah, California is a little. It depends on the side of town you live on. I can.
Okay.
In whatever city you go to, I think it just depends on, like, in most places, it just depends on the side of town you live on. Like, we used
Okay.
to live, when I first moved here, my mom was here, we lived closer to the, like, I could walk on my house, walk 2 blocks, and the beach was there. And
Okay.
it was like a studio, though, for like 1,500. But when we moved about, to another part of the city, which is like, it's not nowhere near the beach, we got a bigger place for the same,
Okay.
not two bedroom. It's like 1,500 for, like,
Okay.
which that's fairly cheap, in California, on some places in California. And like in other parts, I know I was told that there's even some places cheaper, but it's way, like, it's
Way out.
further you move, sometimes the cheaper it is. So you really kind of have to shop around when you come to bigger cities, is what I know.
Yeah.
Like, you really do your shopping around for housing, then you kind of get an average.
Okay.
I just don't know if I would buy a house out here. I'm
Really?
thinking about it, but I'm being from down south, I'm so used to being around so much more land for when people buy houses. And I'm like,
Especially in Louisiana.
yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
spend $500,000 on a house, I better get a whole bunch of
Right.
acres of land where I can do whatever I want to it. Because
Yeah.
a lot of houses here in California, a lot of them are just so close together.
Close together.
So the population is so big. And if you do live out in the country somewhere, it's usually like you're like 30 to an hour away from the city. Like, you're far, far away out. So
Okay.
yeah. And I was told it was kind of like that down there too, kind
It
of
is. It is.
where you live. Because I've seen
But
some nice, some people in some.
it's a little bit more cheaper though. It's definitely for 15 you could get something real big and nice here for 15.
Maybe I should.
Right.
Nah, think about it, y'all. Think about it. I don't know. Think about it.
Right.
Because one thing I do like how Atlanta is the Black businesses. Is they are
Mhm.
so big
I
down
love it.
the,
I love
and that's what I really do like about it. I wish every major city in each state, like, had that.
it. Hmm.
It's just a plethora. I like to call it, I don't know how to say it, black money, black wealth, like the big, Black community. So I see, but also, I don't know, because I'm not there, but what are some of the things you can say you've seen in Atlanta when it comes to being a Black owned business that could change, that may be a con?
We can start supporting them more. We have the Black businesses, we do, but we don't support them. We don't support them enough. We definitely don't support them enough.
Yeah.
We definitely don't. And with supporting these Black businesses, because we do have so many, we need to start being a little bit more professional as well. Because like me, I'm trying to stop going to the nail salon. So I found me a nail tech of color, and it just wasn't right. It just wasn't right. So you just gotta. I think supporting the Black businesses needs to be done a little bit more, and the Black businesses needs to be a little bit more professional.
I will agree with that. I'm very grateful. I was able to find a Black nail lady out here, and she is, oh my gosh, she's so professional. She's so
Wow.
actually really good. It's just her, so she gets booked up really
Okay.
fast. So it's just her, but I totally understand that,
Mm-hmm.
because one thing I can say, and it's not all Black businesses, but with a
It's
lot
not.
of businesses that I've seen, they can be very, I'm gonna just say it, y'all ghetto. Stop being so ghetto.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, I mean, I understand we both Black, I get it, but in a place of business,
We have to change it.
I'm thinking about collaborating with somebody or doing business with somebody, like, come on, y'all have to be a little more professional, especially
Yes.
for customer service, because that's what we look for as consumers. How
Mm-hmm.
professionalism, your customer service. And I'm not really, and if this is the price, I don't complain about the price because that's your price.
Right.
Said it, don't ask for a discount, none of that. That's your price. But along with that, your professionalism need to match your price.
Mm-hmm. But professionalism is everything to me.
Everything.
It's just everything to me. It is.
Like if you're running late, text me, or
It,
what I'm saying. If you can't make it, let me know. Don't ghost me or do it.
yes.
I've even dealt with that with some interviews where, and not often, but there are some people who tell me 5 minutes before their interview, oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Like, you knew this before the interview, or whatever their reason may be. But I did tell one person, I was like, that's fine if you don't want to do it. I'm not mad, but I can honestly say it was very unprofessional, and you can't do that to everyone else because then you're not gonna be getting booked nowhere because then the word is gonna go around. You're not
Exactly.
professional.
And it's going to go around.
And it's going to go around. So to all of my upcoming entrepreneurs out there, that's why I'm so big about being on time and making sure everybody be as
You have to. And that makes you look good. When I'm on time, that makes both of us look good. So
right.
yeah, you have to. You have to think about all those things.
Yeah. So what can you say, after doing it? So what is some what, other than your career side, what is some things that you personally like to do for, or, what is some of your hobbies?
Well, I'm a full-time dad, so that's a hobby. Thank God for my mom for helping. But yes, that's I don't really, if it's not, I'm always working. I'm really always working until I really get to where I want to go. But besides that, it's my son pretty much. If I'm not at work, I'm dealing with my son. That's pretty much it. I don't really go out much because I work going out. My job is the club, so.
Right. I can totally get that. And I tell people all that, I know people who are promoters, who are dancers, and my main thing that I ask everybody is how to do this all
It's a lot.
at night because
It's a lot.
I'm tired. I myself don't even like going to clubs like that. So for y'all to work and do it, I commend y'all because I would be so
it's a lot.
It's tiring.
It definitely is. It's the dealing with different people and different energies and different emotions, and you know how women are. So it's a lot. It's a lot.
I definitely commend y'all for doing that. So for y'all that is tapped in, if you guys that are on here have any questions for him that you guys want to ask, it could be about his career, what his favorite drink is, I don't know, favorite food.
My open book, honey.
So during this time, when did you first start, start feeling like, okay, this is me. I like makeup. I like hair. This is who I am. So at what point in your stage in life, you came to that for you?
I was in high school, and this was my first time ever wearing makeup. This was the first time ever arching my eyebrows, anything. But I was in a school play called I don't know if you remember this movie, Little Rock of Horrors.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I was in that play, but it was three girls. I think it was three girls in that play, three main girls that always sung. But at the end of the 2-3 weeks before we had to actually do the play for the school thing, the girls dropped out. So they replaced the girls with boys.
Oh wow!
And I was one of the boys. And once I did that, I don't know what it was, but from that day on, I have been wearing makeup. No lie. I have been wearing makeup from that day on. I told my mom that. She said if I would have ever known that, I would have never let you get in that play. But that's how they started. That's exactly how they started.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Cause I have one of my best friends, her brother. He did plays and stuff, but I remember the first time it's amazing. Even just straight actors or actresses, it's amazing the type of makeup and thing they do go through in plays because he had He did quite a few different roles in that play. And one of the plays, he was some kind of, it was like a musical too. It was a musical.
Okay.
And
so you definitely got to be beat for a
yeah,
musical.
and he looked like Elvis for a minute, but his face was, I had never seen him like that ever in my
Really?
life. When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, look at him. He looks like a pop star.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
he going all out. And this was in high school. He was in high school. And I was like, they
Okay.
be all out for these plays. And it was such a good play. And it always made me think like, dang, maybe I should have been in drama. Because the plays be looking
Drama was
good.
everything. Drama opened me up. It really did.
Now,
Drama opened me up to a lot of things personally.
do you ever think about maybe getting back into that or wanting to act? And
I do. I definitely want to act. I definitely want to act. I definitely want to do that. I just don't know how to move it. But I definitely want to do some acting. Most
try.
definitely.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I always tell people try to stay as far away from reality TV as you can, unless it's
Yeah.
something that's really like,
Unless you know what you're doing when
you
you're
know what
going into it, and
you there for whatever reason you there for, and
exactly.
you out. Because a lot of things I've heard is a lot of these reality, we be thinking these people getting paid, and they really ain't. They
They're
ain't
not.
paid like we think they are. Like, and I'm just like, so y'all be careful with them reality shows
Yeah.
and stuff, because
They put you however they want you to look. I ain't with that.
and you know what? And that really makes me mad, because if it's a keyword reality,
Right.
all of this stuff ain't reality. And I know
It's not.
you want to, like, people, there are people in this world that do like conflict. I get it. But in reality, majority of people don't like to be in conflict that much.
Not that much.
Draining. It's
Not that much.
not that much. It's so draining. And I literally be looking at this like, y'all seriously cannot be having the exact same problem over and
Over
over and
same story.
over again. Like, and then some of the problems that I be seeing on these shows, and then that's why I really have to think like, okay, this either has got to be scripted.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not perfect, not saying I'm not perfect, y'all, but there are some scenarios in these reality shows where I'm like, this has got to be scripted, or you are really just
Want some attention.
you really just that stupid. I'm just gonna say you really just that dumb, because
Yep.
the whole, I'm just gonna say it, that whole Rashida Kirk thing, that has got to be one of the most disrespectful things I ever seen on reality TV.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
know that was hard for her in her everyday life to deal with that.
that's what I'm saying. And what made it more on her end, what made me mad about her, what she did, I'm like, okay, first of all, I get it. The girl made a mistake, but let's be clear. This is your husband. You ain't got no ties to her. Now,
None.
baby in the picture. What really upset me was when he was her daughter do all the communication. That's not her job. She didn't make that baby. You made that baby. I was like, Rashida, get over
No
it.
matter what the circumstance.
When you decided to stay with him, you decided to stay with what came with it.
What came with him.
That. So like, for you not wanting him to have communication with her, all that's out. They have a baby. They have communication. All that is out. And I'm just
That
like,
they show her true colors.
yeah, I was like, all that out. I mean, I understand why she would feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hey, like, you stay,
Just like you said.
dude, you got to deal with it.
Yep.
And then
you been on reality TV, you gotta do it. You need to do it the right way.
And then, oh, don't even get me started. What's that girl name? The one that kept going back and forth with BK. Honey, leave him alone.
With who?
BK. Remember she kept going back. What's that girl name? Y'all help me out. What's her name?
On the new Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sierra,
Sierra,
that girl,
and she's so pretty.
girl, you ain't that damn crazy. Come on.
Yeah, Sierra was doing too much. And I think they're still together.
Nuh-uh.
Because they be posting. She be posting them on Instagram.
See, this how you be knowing if this stuff real or not. Because there is no way if you gonna disrespect me on national
TV
in front of millions of people. No, no, ma'am. Miss Mona
and you have
Scott,
a business.
I need you to get it together because that ain't it.
Y'all got businesses. Like, y'all have businesses out here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all have a life outside of this reality TV. And some people can't separate that. As hard as it sounds, some people cannot separate what they see on TV to who you are in real life.
They can't.
They cannot separate it.
That is so true. That is so true.
Just like I follow Jocelyn Hernandez. Honestly, that girl is a beast at her side hustle, like with her wellness and her work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is actually a beast at that. So, like,
you don't see that on the show. You don't see that.
I'm not gonna see that. All they gonna see is the crazy stuff that she doing. I'm not saying she probably ain't crazy in real life, but that girl is a really, like, she's a real businesswoman. She really is.
Yeah.
Like,
she gets to the money. She definitely gets
hard for her body. That she eats right. She advocates for wellness. She advocates for her country and all of that. But y'all don't see that on national TV. Y'all see all the ratchet stuff she done.
And that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It is. It's that's why I don't get into all this stuff on media and these followers and all this stuff, because that's why I love having the opportunity to get to know people.
Right.
It's very valuable when y'all get to know people, because who y'all seeing on these social medias, they probably ain't the same person who y'all know these people.
Normally they're not.
I said, and that's why, like, I don't be caring how famous people are. Like, I don't know what they doing in their life, or what they got outside of their life, or what they trying to be like, especially during this pandemic, because we didn't realize a lot of people wasn't as rich as we thought they were.
And they realized it too.
I'm sorry. But I'm just,
they realized it too, girl.
Stop faking the funk, y'all. Stop flexing for the gram. We don't, because honestly, it ain't nobody's business.
It's not.
Business at the end of the day.
It's not.
If there are any last minute shout outs that you would like to throw out there and give to the people.
I see a couple of my followers on here. I appreciate y'all coming. I got you an interview too. And Ricky, I don't know if he's still on here or not, but you need to hit her up because you need to be next.
Hit me up.
But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This was amazing. And when you come to Atlanta, you have to hit me up.
You know I am, because I don't know nobody. Hey, so now that I know somebody, I'm about to get turned, okay?
Period. I got you.
No, and thank you for doing this with me. Like I said, I love getting to know different people of all different walks of life, and
we appreciate you for doing this. We really do appreciate you for doing this.
And for y'all that's on here, if you guys are entrepreneurs, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care what business you have. You can do makeup. You can be a chef. I don't care if you do real estate. We need to know about that too. Like, I want to know. My job is to be able to make you out there to the world, because one thing that I say all the time, advertising is one of the hardest things that I've seen, and it can be costly. So guess what? This is free advertising for you guys. I don't charge. I don't do none of that. I do free promotions, free interviews for all my entrepreneurs to get your businesses out there. So I truly love and support all of you guys. So thank you to all.
We appreciate it. We really do.
Who have followed me. So all the people who are new that have followed me, I am doing a cash giveaway. So when I get to 500 followers, I will let you guys know the instructions on how you can be entered into that giveaway. So you guys keep a lookout for that. Keep spreading the word. Follow me at pretty_city at _underrated TV. And definitely follow Barbie Boy 101 here for his makeup.
Yes.
I be looking at all the make y'all. He be slaying on these stories. I be like, look,
Huge.
I need to get my game up here.
You definitely got to hit me up if you come to Atlanta, though.
Yes,
You definitely.
I definitely will, because I got a lot of PTO saved up since this pandemic, y'all.
Right.
So I got some vacation time. So I'm going to Vegas in July, and then
Yes.
definitely okay. So October, if you are not training, I don't know the date specifically, but normally it's always in October. Definitely come to Vegas Urban Pride. It is so
Oh,
much.
your Pride is in October.
Yes, that's when
Okay.
that's how it's been 2 years in a row. They're always the last Pride of the season. So they
Okay.
have it during October. So I would just keep a lookout for the dates for that, and to see how they're going, with the COVID guidelines and stuff, just to see how they're going to do that.
Okay.
But this will be the third year, and y'all, it's so much fun because they were one of the first prides I had ever been to.
I bet she's lit. I bet it is.
And I ain't never seen so many strippers. Y'all, I ain't never seen so many strippers in my
I
life.
bet. I bet.
I didn't even know it was a lot of y'all. That's what I need. A dancer. I need a dancer on here, like a real dancer. So I need to get into the dancer world. I need a dollar bill, y'all. That's what I need. For real. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
If y'all missed this, or anybody else has missed it, it'll be on my IGTV. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm getting it done, y'all.
What's your YouTube?
My YouTube is underrated TV. So the link is in my bio. I know if you just type, I've tried just typing underrated TV in the search box, and there are a couple that come up that are geared towards like personal channels and stuff. But the easiest way is just to click the link in my bio. The link is on both of my pages. So if you missed any other interviews that are not on my IGTV, because this just started going, they don't save on the story anymore. They go on IGTV now. So I have previous interviews that are not there that are on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to go down and see it, I have other artists on there. I have a DJ on there if you guys want to book DJs for any events. I got a plethora of stuff. I'm just waiting for a chef, you guys. I'm getting a chef on here. I got a little.
I'm gonna send one to you. I'll send one to you.
I got a little kid chef. He's like 11.
Really?
Yes, he's the youngest person. Oh my gosh, he's an 11-year-old entrepreneur, y'all. His name is Chili Barkers. He does he's out of Las Vegas. He does like chili cupcakes. He does, yeah. I haven't tried one yet because I'm not. But when I get in the area in July, I'm definitely gonna hit me up for one, because
that's what's up.
Yeah, I love seeing kids know entrepreneurship at such a young age, because it will set them up. Once they are an adult, it will set them up so.
And with things going on right now, every child needs it. Every child needs to do.
Yes, because I'm right now. He's right now just being a kid. I'm letting him be. Y'all.
Let him be a kid. By the time you turn about 5, I need 5, 6, 7. I need to know I need to see some type of
kid, y'all. He's almost the same height as me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm little. I'm only like 5'2", 5'3". So
okay.
Imagine his dad is tall, y'all. Lord, pray for us with these kids in this school, because it is challenging.
I never forgot everything, girl. I had to give my son a tutor.
And
I don't remember.
I was been working on that too. He has an IEP, so he has an IEP teacher that works with him once a week. And I'm thinking about getting him an extra tutor on the side.
Y'all need to get these tutors.
I'm good.
These tutors are a must.
And I help him out with his math pretty good, but the thing is, y'all, they are learning new ways.
New things.
And one time my son was like, that's not how our teacher showed us. He showed me the format. I said, I don't know what that is. This is how I learned it. know what that is.
These tutors are a must, though, for real.
That's what I'm
Get
saying.
y'all some tutors, for
Y'all,
real.
they have changed math. I didn't think they could do it, but they changed it again, and I don't know how. But
Yes.
y'all, it is definitely get your kids a tutor, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all don't know none of this stuff. Because
I know I did.
it makes me feel like I didn't graduate high school, because I know I did, and I'm like, if little Jimmy went
Right.
2/3 to the ice cream, I mean,
and you can start back doing Black history when you get you a tutor.
yes.
Since the schools ain't doing it no more, because
Oh,
that's a must.
I do know a tutor right now, but because of COVID, he's not doing too much. But he
Mm-hmm.
actually has, and I'm gonna get him on here soon, y'all. He actually has his own homeschooling services
That's
where
what.
he
Now
has other teachers that work with
that's
him.
what's up. Now that's a good idea.
Yes, and it's Black owned. Let me tell y'all, because if anything, this education is very, very important. Make sure, and don't, and it is challenging, y'all. My son, I advocate for my son. He has an IEP. The one thing is it's his comprehension with these, because math is pretty universal. But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to reading, not everybody comprehends the same when they read. Even me as an adult, sometimes if I
Right.
read something, I may not comprehend it the same way he might read it. You know?
Right.
So it's just breathe, you guys, and appreciate teachers. I work in the school district. Appreciate these teachers. They are learning. They are learning as well as they go with this online stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They are doing the best that they can, because this is still all new. So we all gonna pray and get it together. And
Telling you.
if I don't
Yes.
see anything else, go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Know who you're voting for. If you don't know, research.
Look, please research.
I don't care how long. I don't care if it takes you 2 hours. Research these people. It is very important to know who are you putting in office with everything that's going on. Yeah, we got some things, and it's so crazy because now, y'all, we've at a point. I told my mom the other day. I said, "Who you voting for?" Because I'm in the middle. I don't want to keep this person in office, but I know for dang sure he don't care either. So
So
I'm stuck. I feel so stuck.
they're making it hard. It is.
It was just like with Hillary. It was Hillary and Trump. You like, dang, Jesus. I guess I'm gonna vote for her. Jesus, I don't know. Like, where is these other presidential candidates? Who is like?
No, nobody want the job.
We gonna get it together. So thank y'all that's tapping in. I'm sorry y'all missed it. We about to get off of here, but if you missed it, don't worry. It's gonna be on IGTV and YouTube, so it is okay. Go follow him. Go follow his YouTube channel. Y'all get this palette. I might even get me a palette, because I don't even know how to use palettes that pigmented. I'm gonna look like a clown, y'all. Look, so I'm gonna practice first. But y'all go get the palette. It is support Black-owned businesses with makeup, because who knows you better than your own people? Okay. So I love.
And thank you again.
Yes, I cannot wait to link up with you. It's gonna be
Definitely.
I'm definitely coming down. So y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.